even so much. Like I think this is a counter pick slot. It's a slot where you pick something that's good against the enemy heroes. What the heck?
What?
Okay, so you're right. It is the Sand King flex.
Sorry, can we just run that one back?
Sorry, you were right.
It sounds so weird even saying that as it comes out of my mouth, but Falcons is probably one of the only teams that plays it, right? And Snaking spams it. He plays it literally every game of pub when he can. So.
Well, bottom lane, that's a dead Amar.
Wow.
That's impressive. Rocket Barrage to the face, just right-click down there from the two of them. So it could be opportunities for him to TP out to a side lane, look to use the Sonic Wave to go aggressive. Arme continues to have a very chill time on the bottom lane, but it's the same to be said for Skeeter up top. Skeeter just about to hit the 6. We'll see back in the mid. Crit tries to turn up, get some XP. FY will be quick to have something to say about that one, Capsism, with the... Also, this focus has been going on the mid lane. XXS is starting to put some more pressure onto Skeeter whilst he's alone. FY comes in with a rotation. Has the opening stun into Hex, but they don't feel fully confident going for it, knowing that Skeeter still has the Enrage. Snaking comes in with the response. Skeeter pops the Enrage. He looks to try and take XXS down, and with the two supports here, they'll get him. They bring XXS out of the game, but not before XXS was able to snipe Skeeter there with that final Twisted Chakram. So, whilst all this is going on, of course, Amar did spend a few moments away from that bottom lane to try and alleviate the pressure being put onto the mid-tier 1 tower. Has, of course, meant that Arme's just been able to get continued space. Back up top, another setup here with the stun, but Skeeter should be safe enough under the tower. Let's see if XXS wants to dive in again. This time he's got his sight set for Snaking straight in. With the Timber Chain, Snaking will not be able to escape XXS. So this top part of the map is starting to get very, very dangerous for Falcons around XXS's Timber on trying to get involved in these early skirmishes and kind of start to snowball with the fight.
I don't know. I mean, I love Erna as an item, but I don't really see it too often as a mid. Maureen.
For the jump here onto Maureen. Instant stop there at the ultimate as the Hex comes in. The heals as well from the Hand of God, keeping FY alive just a little bit longer. He'll still die, but he's able to be around to ensure that they bring down Maureen. They're looking for more here. Diving up to the tower, they get Snaking as well. And they might not even be done that yet, because they're looking towards Crit, and he's still got the Shadow Walk on cooldown for 12 seconds. There's no chance of escape. XXS, he's getting so much. He's able to clean up on that top lane. Now just bringing his presence over towards the mid lane.
Get that safe farm. And now he actually switch. He goes Crit first. So I love seeing that, right? Like, he had everything else queued up, but...
Oh! Amar, he walks up. He's going to get caught in the combo. He did not expect them to be ready there. I mean, FY perfectly sort of...
So you contest... The Roshan and those Tormentors are definitely going to be a big point of contention in this game, since there is that Chen who can force things, and there's that Ursa who can force things on the other side. XG, smoked, wall tracked.
Oh, Smoke's going to dispel that. FY knows that someone's around. And that's quite the courier snipe there. Amar did manage to get the Blink Dagger courier snipe. They do still surround Maureen, though. Put the BKB. They'll try and run. See if they can chase him down. Homing missile heading his way. XXS in with the Timber Chain. They kill Maureen off. Now the homing missile's going to redirect over towards Amar. They'll get the blink off, so it's created quite the distance. It's enough to stop them from being able to chase by the looks of it. He should be perfectly fine. Burrow strikes back up, so... A little bit of a trade there. You know, Falcons, they did have Amar finding that courier of FY, so the Blink Dagger's out of the game for an extra minute. But losing their mid, probably not going to be worth it. Especially, yeah, objectives are now on the map to be taken. XG moving into the pit.
But they do have good timings on items. They have double BKBs. They have the Aghanims. Let's see if they do look to go.
There's the jump. That's FY gone. I mean, they do like to kill these supports. They want to get the cores, though. So looks nothing to say. He's going to get blown up. So this time they'll get a bit of a bigger kill. Now turn towards XXS here with the numbers, Falcons. XXS getting brought down low. They'll be just able to burst him. They get the kill. Now can they get out?
It's a buyback
coming from FY. I mean, and they're not going to be able to get their hands on them. So Falcons all on FY getting that catch.
Say?
Well, it's a little awkward. They don't really get their hands on him. FY's still going to try, but in fact, Skeeter's just immediately on top of the Lion. Skeeter kills him off. Arme's going to try and stand his ground with the BKB, chase Skeeter out of the fight. Jump forward for nothing to say, but Mauri's got the BKB ready to pop as well. There's the jump onto the backlines. Amar catches both X-Nova and Arme in the epi, and Mauri's ready to come in with the right clicks to clean up the both of them. It's looking to be a bit tricky here for XG now. These fights are just not happening in their favor. They went looking for this one. It ends up with 4 of them dead. Amar, perfect patience there, coming in with that blink stun to catch the 2 of them.
Really shut him down most of this game. And just hard for him to make rotations to the side lanes too, as we've seen in that early game. Tried to play around top, but not quite enough. They're in.
And they are straight in on towards Arme. Arme will get the BKB off. He'll try and run, but Skeeter's on top of him. Arme, can he get back to the safety of the base? He's going to be fine, and now maybe they can try and turn. Skeeter's gone the once. They've dealt with the Aegis, but they have lost FY, so they don't have that opening lockdown to try and go on a Skeeter the second time. Skeeter's able to freely blink out.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Rosh is up.
They're going to try for the jump. Look towards Crit, but Crit, he's going to be able to save himself with the Yule. The jump forward on Amar, the Hex does come into place. The Epicenter's already out. FY just caught on the front here, and by some safety here with the Ghost Scepter. They're trying to burst through him. They'll finally get him as that's FY gone. Arme, he's going to step right up. They're looking for Marine. It's a good Sonic Wave coming in from the side, but Marine, he's healing up. He's surviving through this effort from Arme. XXS had nothing to say. They jump forward again. They will finally get him. They bring him down, but can they now deal with Skeeter? Skeeter's in with the BKB, takes out XXS. Him and Amar get the stun connection on towards Arme. The bashes are coming out. Yours will momentarily hold back Skeeter, but not enough to save Arme as Arme falls. Nothing to say, cleaned up as well. I mean, XG, they tried their best to find a way to get the fight started in their favor. They do manage to bring down Maureen. They also get, of course, towards the end Amar, but it's just not enough. You know, you kill 2 at the carries. The third carry is going to clean you up, and it was the case. You know, Skeeter gets the cleanup.
He's tracked up.
Amar. Well, nothing to say. He blinked in aggressively. The Yules and the Blade Mail to protect himself. Amar's in onto the back lines, though. He's found the 2 supports. That's FY gone. Skeeter, though, he's gone the once. That's the Aegis out of their hands. See if they can go for round 2. Arme's got to be a bit careful with Marine focus firing him at the moment with the right clicks from this Lina. See the jump forward again for Skeeter in onto Arme. He'll get the BKB off the Sonic Wave. Will push Skeeter back away from Arme. That might be enough to allow Arme to step up here with the flat cannon to start to try and clean up. They'll back off as they'll kite away here, Falcons. Get away from the gyro.
Don't see them having one. They used like 2 or 3 back-to-back for the bottom fight. So I don't know if they actually have one left. Lane.
Nothing to say. He was trying to push the wave out. He has got the Yules, but he's not able to get it off.
Uh-oh. Aeon Disc was not up yet.
Has fallen.
They really don't want to use that buyback. I see Falcons. If they want to try and pressure for the mid lane as well. Amar, he's ready to make the jump. He's going to go immediately in over towards the Chen. Blows up X-Nova. Now they're looking towards Arme. I mean, they might find the angle here. Maureen gets the burst opening here on towards the gyro. FY jumps in and trying to hold the back. Skeeter, he's in though on top of Arme. Arme's gone. He's dead. Buyback is available from Arme. He'll use it immediately here to try and get back in on the action. Nothing to say. He'll finally respawn.
Skeeter?
The opening stun, but Snake King's in with the Wind Waker to provide some safety here for Skeeter. The Sonic Wave connects. It's not enough burst to initially kill Skeeter. Arme tries to move forward to get the homing missile in onto Skeeter. Skeeter's gone. Jump forward, Hex in on towards Maureen, but the BKBs are ready from Maureen and Amar. Arme is getting brought down low, caught in the epicenter. He's dead. That's a dieback on Arme. And with that, it might just be the end of it here for XG. Falcons ready to move back into the base. 4 dead.
So a little bit of extra damage. Also, and maybe some pushback and distraction. Rosh.
Doing the Roshan.
Crit will scout.
And XG are in the neighborhood. They're going to get the jump on the Crit. Can't quite burst him, though. And that's the Roshan gone. Aegis into the hands of Maureen. Epicenter's out from Amaro. Get the jump over towards the 2 supports. He's caught X-Nova and FY. Drops the Abyssal down on towards XI. And on the side, Arme, he tried to get in, but immediately deleted. They're not in. Oh, someone pick up the Rapier. That helps you win the net worth battle. Okay, they're going to focus on getting kills first. Did they see the Rapier? Yeah, Skeeter did, right?
Skeeter.
He's got... There you go. Pick it up. Get your net worth up. Pick it up.
He's going to lose.
Pick it up. You know what the Rapier... Oh, he could have beat Maureen on the net worth if he picked it up. Oh, what a misplay there from Skeeter. And indeed, he knows it. He's like, my goodness, I could have picked that Rapier up.
They don't play in the offlane particularly frequently, so kudos to him.
I'm trying to rack my brain for the last time that we saw Sand King off lane for Falcons, and I want to say it was TI.